If you guys are going to cause a problem here...
What problem we causing?
Get back in the car.
Pull alone, so we pay your salary, you piece of shit.
Pulled over for a license plate, but they knew that wasn't the real reason. Moments later, the officers started to regret ever flipping on his lights. Civil rights activist John DeNola and his two friends were driving through Newbury, New Hampshire, when they passed a patrol car. One middle finger was all it took, and Officer Fisher's ego exploded. He flipped the lights. He made the stop, but that move was the biggest mistake of his career. This wasn't Officer Fisher's first ego trip. Internet famous for flexing on innocent drivers, today he had a rookie riding shotgun, and he was ready to show off. He picked the wrong car. When he demanded DeNola's license, he didn't expect pushback. He definitely didn't expect it from someone who knew the Constitution like a weapon. Watch what happens next in this explosive clash between power, pride, and the rights they swore to protect.
What's up, man?
Officer Fisher with Newbury PD.
Hands off my vehicle. You don't have a
Just to
warrant.
let you know, you are being recorded today.
Yeah, I know. I'm recording you. You
Okay.
pulled me over. I didn't exceed the speed limit. You got
That's right.
What's up?
See your license and registration.
Need reason for stop.
No, I need your license and
Reason
registration.
for
Why don't you answer the question,
The reason I'm
officer?
stopping you
Alright,
is
yeah.
because this vehicle comes back to a different... The registration comes back to a different
We'll
vehicle.
run it again.
Did we,
So I need to confirm.
Did we break a law?
Listen.
Did we break a
I
law?
need
Get the
to-
supervisor. Let me
Sir.
tell you who I am,
Okay.
right?
Yep.
I'm a civil rights activist. I'm a cop watcher with over 250,000 viewers. Get yourself a supervisor, get yourself sued.
Nope.
Doesn't matter if the registration comes back to a different name or driver. Have I violated any traffic laws?
Can I see your license?
Negative.
please? Okay.
Moving violation.
What's
What did I do?
What's your name, sir?
What did I do? What
What's
law
your
did
name?
I break? Reason for the stop. Is that a crime to have a different name on the registration?
I didn't tell you that there was a different name on the registration.
You just said that. You said
I
there was
said
a
it
different
doesn't
name.
come back to this vehicle.
That's
so can
bullshit.
I registration to confirm?
That's bullshit.
Can I see your registration?
What vehicle does it come back to?
Hey, why don't you really state why you pulled us over? Because we flipped you off, buddy.
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
No,
You
no.
waved to us and everything. You're an idiot.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
You have your ID?
Yeah. Get my ID, buddy.
ID, bro.
You're an
Get
idiot.
shit.
How long you been a
Your
cop for?
registration, please.
I don't need to provide it to you. There's no traffic
can I
infractions.
see
My
your-
stuff is
I
good.
need to see your
you wanna
license
run
and
my VIN?
registration.
You can listen. I'm going to tell you right now. I haven't violated any traffic laws or moving violations. You want to run my VIN to try and get my shit? You can. But I know for a fact my stuff is good. What vehicle did it come back
So it
to?
comes back to a different colored vehicle than this. So I need
You're
to-
full of. You're full of. Hey, can I get? I'm gonna FOIA request that call,
Get a
okay,
supervisor,
buddy?
man.
And I'm gonna catch you in the
there
lie.
isn't one. So can I just see your license?
Hey, you know,
and
I've
registration?
seen
Name-
I've seen Mr. Fisher before. By the way, he's made YouTube famous before by another
Have you been on YouTube
person.
before?
Who, this guy?
Can
Oh,
I see
yeah.
your license and registration?
Oh, so you're just an idiot, right?
You can get a supervisor. Today's going to be a rough day for you. I've made no moving violations.
Okay.
You can run the VIN. What does it come back to? You haven't run it yet. You
I,
can run
I
it.
haven't run the VIN.
Run
I'd
the
like
VIN.
to. I'd like to get your
Run
registration. from you.
run the VIN. Listen. I've engaged in no ordinance violations or moving violations. Run the VIN to see what it comes back to. Because I think you're full of shit. I gave you the middle
Okay,
finger. You
no.
didn't like that, did you?
I don't
Yeah.
care. People.
All right, then
people
care
You're full.
less.
Then why'd you pull us over?
This is the same fucking guy. He did this. He pulled the same
Who did you
shit.
pull this with?
He pulled it with another YouTuber.
You been on YouTube before, Fisher?
Of course he is. This is Lincoln, right? Oh, Newbury. That's
Newbury.
right. Newbury. Yeah.
All right, just stay in the vehicle. I'll be right back.
Hey, listen. Keep your hands where I can see him.
What a chump this guy is.
Hold on a second. I gotta call it.
Hey, these people. This chump pulled us over because we all flipped him off, and he's trying to say different.
Well, let me ask you a question.
Yes, sir.
And careful, because I don't want you to get pegged by a car.
I appreciate that.
And I understand, because I've been doing this for a long time.
Yep.
You don't have to have a reason to run my plate. So I don't really give a shit that you did.
Yep.
But is the reason, would you have ran my plate if I didn't give you the middle finger?
So I
Honest
ran.
conversation.
Huh?
Honest conversation. Put the window down. So I can see.
Well, I'm telling you why I stopped you. Okay.
Why,
And
but why did you run the
because
plate?
I ran
understand
your
why you
plate.
stopped me.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
understand why you stopped me. And do you have a copy of the CAT report of the incident report number?
No, I don't.
Okay. Did you called it in over dispatch, though, right?
Correct.
All right. So
Correct.
I'm going
I
to
did.
pull the dispatch logs, the radio
All right.
broadcast.
You're welcome to
But
do
did
that.
you
okay?
did you
All right,
run my
Have
tag?
a good day.
Hey, where you going? Whoa, whoa,
Stop.
officer! Wait! Stop pulling people over, you idiot!
Stop's over. I'll.
Stop people, pal.
Cause a problem.
No, you're causing.
No,
the
you.
problem.
If you guys are going to cause a problem here,
What problem we
get back in
causing?
the car.
No stopping, no standing.
All right, you guys are refusing to get back in the car.
The stop is concluded.
You guys are refusing to get back in
am I
the car.
detained?
You guys are refusing
Am I
to get back in the
detained?
car.
Leave the people alone, so we pay your salary, you piece of shit.
You clown. That's the reason why you get the badge of bad name. Like you.
Officer Fisher thought his badge gave him power to do anything he wanted. But this overwhelming interaction gave him a look of himself in the mirror of truth. Mr. Denola and his friends had the right knowledge about their rights and the First Amendment, whereas Officer Fisher was just making up things to satisfy his ego and justify his action. Mr. Denola's strong presence and knowledge about rights forced and suppressed Officer Fisher to drive away like a walk of shame. Tyrants like Officer Fisher need this kinds of lessons to keep them in the boundaries they are meant to be, as he was even training a rookie to be like himself. Comment down your thoughts and beliefs on Officer Fisher's ego and Mr. Denola's wisdom. Let's move to the next case.
I don't have to tell you where I'm going. That's none of your business.
Blue lights hit the sidewalk. A wheelchair user refuses to move, refuses to explain, and refuses to be bullied. The officer says he's just checking in, but this isn't concern, it's surveillance, it's pressure. It's part of a pattern. Mr. James Sheets, a vocal advocate for disability rights, was taking a breather on a public sidewalk until two officers rolled up with questions firing without any direction. They started suppressing Mr. Sheets, even there was plenty of space on the sidewalk, insisting to remove him and ignoring his talk. What started as petty enforcement turned into a full-blown confrontation over civil liberties. Watch the full incident as a man who knows the law refuses to roll over and destroys two cops' pride.
Officer? Yes, I am.
Gotcha. What's going on this evening?
I'm just sitting here taking a break, resting a little bit. Is that okay?
What are you trying to get to?
Why does that matter?
I just want to see if we can help you out getting more.
No, you can't. What are you going to do, put me in there? No.
No, I mean,
So,
that was an option, right?
No.
I always offer it to you.
no, yeah. Give me a charge for something stupid like y'all always
I
do.
mean, I'm not trying to get
Harrisonburg City's so petty. I'm on public property.
You're on the sidewalk.
Quit harassing me, please, officer. I'm on the sidewalk.
Mr. Sheets, I just want to make sure that you're okay.
I am okay. Thank you. Thank you for your concern. Have a nice day.
Okay, where are you headed to this evening?
Like I said, thanks for your concern. Have a nice day, ma'am.
Sheets, like we talked to you.
I don't have to tell you where I'm going. That's none of your business.
That's fine. You don't have to tell me where you're going.
Exactly.
Right?
There is no law that says I cannot sit on a public sidewalk.
You can't obstruct the sidewalk.
I'm not obstructing it. If somebody comes, look, it's okay. Let me get this on. There's no people can.
What if somebody else comes through here with a wheelchair? Where are they going to go?
I will get out of their way, ma'am. I will roll all the way up there where I'm completely off the sidewalk.
Why do you want to be here?
None of your concern.
Okay, but you got trespassed from here earlier, so why do you want to be here?
None of your concern.
Okay, then you should probably go, right?
No.
Okay, because technically, I mean, if you step over here, you're on their property.
I know. Did you see I made sure my casters didn't even get on their property?
Yeah, but what are you going to do if somebody comes by here and you have to move?
You got a guy in a wheelchair,
Yes?
2 police officers, and I'm sure another one's on the way.
No, it's just us.
2 police. It's usually 3 for a guy in a wheelchair. Ain't y'all got anything better to do? Why don't y'all set up at CSB where there's no sidewalk coming into town and write speeding tickets? Speed limit's 35, people come down through there 55, 60.
That's my plan. I'll be doing that right now, but I had to come talk to you first.
No, I've never seen any of y'all give out speeding tickets up
I
there.
normally work this area, so I don't know.
There is plenty room for somebody to get by me. Sidewalk is 5 feet long, okay? My wheelchair is 24 inches. That's half of the sidewalk. Actually, I don't think it's 24.
Okay.
If anybody in a bigger wheelchair comes, I will move. We went to court. He saw I had an attorney. Cop right in the attorney's room as fast as he could. Oh, I'm dropping it. I don't want to press that charge. No. Because he didn't want like a fool in front of the
I didn't
judge.
issue the charge. My name wasn't on it. I can't attest to that, right? I'm not sure. Wasn't there that day. Don't know what happened.
Like I said, I've been battling with these guys since June of last year on how to properly restrain a wheelchair. When you flip the seat up, it has instructions right there. Guess what? It's even got pictures. A monkey could do it right, and they won't. Explain that to me. Every time they improperly restrain me, they put my life at risk.
Okay. Like I said, I don't work for transportation.
I show you a video. I got plenty videos, plenty pictures for over a year, ma'am. Over a year. And they won't even address the situation. I always end up the bad guy. You know why? Because I end up cussing. I am going to city council. You can add. I went to the last one. Guess what? Fire chief and the chief of police had to sit right beside me for some reason. Public Works and public transit is getting ready to get a rude awakening. Harrisonburg is not the friendly city if you are in a wheelchair. You can ask anybody in a wheelchair that uses public transit. The drivers all harass all of us. There's no sense in it.
2 armed officers, 0 crimes committed, and all they could do was circle a man in a wheelchair like he was the problem, without any ticket and arrest. Just harassment dressed as a wellness check. They came looking for compliance. They left with a reminder: some people won't fold no matter how many badges show up. Harrisonburg calls itself the friendly city, but for those who dare to speak out, it's anything but. This wasn't policing, this was ego enforcement. And next time they try it, the cameras will still be rolling. Drop your thoughts below on the patience of Mr. Sheets and the unnecessary concern of the cops. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more real stories that matter.